That's what we call the Bob Copter. Hey everybody, Bob Dusselier, Purchasing Manager here at GoMotorBids.com. Back for another installment of What Did Bob Buy? I apologize for not doing one last week, but I was a little busy. I was actually heading down to Bristol for the NASCAR races. For this edition of What Did Bob Buy? We actually have three very cool Pro Stock collectibles. Several variations of the famous Bill Jenkins Grumpy's toy, Bill Grumpy Jenkins, who was instrumental in forming the heads-up division of the Pro Stock class back in the late 60s. Probably one of the most successful cars to ever race, you know, back in the early beginnings of the Pro Stock series, was the different variations of the Grumpy's Toy Camaro. And today we've got three different versions of the Grumpy's Toy Camaro. First, we'll start over here with an exact detail made by Lane Collectibles, Grumpy's Toy number 4, that was produced by Exact Detail for Supercar Collectibles. So basically, Supercar Collectibles had this limited run of the Grumpy's Toy 4 Camaro here, and you'll see the box is in very nice shape. Kind of got some stuff there about the Grumpy's Toy. But more importantly, it comes with the certificate of authenticity. And there was 3,000 pieces limited production on this vehicle, and this is number 2041 of 3,000. So we'll put that down. Take a good look at the detail there. We've got the doors open, the trunk open. We've got the hood off there, so you can see the great detail on this Grumpy's Toy 4 Camaro. Made by Exact Detail for Supercar Collectibles. Next, we're going to go over here to the RSC Collectibles Grumpy's Toy 4, which is just the 1/24 scale version of the car that we had just viewed here in the video. What's cool about these are a limited edition, 1 of 7,000. It's very rare to find the Grumpy's Toy in a 1/24 scale. I went back to do some research because I didn't remember ever having these come through GoMotorBids before. Sure enough, we had 3 RSC vintage drag collectibles, only 3 come through, the last one selling in 2007 on the website. We have never seen the Grumpy's Toy 4 1/24 scale. Yes, there is 7,000 of these cars produced back in, I believe, 2003. But the cool thing is, obviously, collectors love the kind of rare scale, the detail, and just kind of it's just different. You don't see a lot of 1/24 scale drag cars like this, so we don't get a lot of them sold back through collections, so collectors must really like those things, so you'll have a chance to bid on this very soon. And last but not least, we go over here to the 1967 Camaro Superstock Grumpy's Toy. I believe this was the first Grumpy's Toy Camaro. Again, this one is produced by Lane for Lane, and it is a limited edition, excuse me here, of 5,094 total production run. You'll see this is 4,680 of this particular vehicle. It's a 1/18 scale. We didn't open the trunk, the door, or the hood like we did the first one. You can kind of get an idea of the detail by looking at that first one. We kind of wanted to show you, you know, all 3 cars in different, I guess, stances here, so to speak. So there you have it, some very cool Grumpy's Toy collectibles. They're going to be coming up for bid here on GoMotorBids.com for all you Pro Stock fans. And remember, one of these 3 cars will have a $25 What Did Bob Buy gift certificate. So not only will you bid and get a car that you really want off of GoMotorBids.com, but you'll be able to possibly get a $25 gift certificate to use for future purposes. So that's it for me. It's been a quick edition of What Did Bob Buy here on GoMotorBids.com. I'll see you next week.